Hi, I hope you can all hear this despite the wind. This is the video review for the Sony GPS-CS1, I believe, yes, which is this thing over here. It's a neat little package. Basically, what this thing does is that it receives a signal from some satellites and saves in a log file every location you've been to at intervals of 50 seconds. Now you can use this for many different things, but what I use it for and what it's been designed for is to geotag your pictures, which means that it will save in your image files the geographical coordinates of where you were. And of course the reason why it can do this is because the camera saves what time a picture was taken, and this thing saves where you were at every point, during the day, so long as it's active. And then the computer can cross-reference two things to give you the location the pictures were taken from. So basically this has a USB port over here to connect it to the computer, and it has some software in the computer which actually does the cross-referencing, and it runs on a single AA cell which goes into here, but I'm not going to take it out. Well, actually, yeah, I can just as well take it out. Yeah, this thing over here. Hey, so just to give you a better idea of the size, goes inside, lasts maybe 13 hours. I don't know, because I still haven't tried it. And it's very easy to use, because all you have to do is that you press the button, and the light turns on. See this GPS light? Here, GPS light. And right now it's blinking twice, rapidly, and now it started. Is it still blinking? You can't see it blink, can you? Ah, there it is. Yeah. And now it's doing only one blink, which means, of course, that it is tracking the signal. Beautiful. So it's working. And then you just go home and that's it. And you just have to tell you what time zone he's in, because he knows what time it is from the satellites. The satellite signals, tell him what time it is, but you have to tell him what time zone you're in so it can figure out from the camera how this thing is working. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It worked okay. I'll tell you more as soon as I get back home. I've been taking some pictures around here and I can tell you more about that. The only thing that sort of sucks is the beaner. Because the beaner, you see it's in like 3 parts, and it turns around, and it goes like this, and it goes like this. It's made of really cheesy plastic, which squeaks, you hear? And this is really easy to break, and I'm pretty sure, I'm going to lose this somewhere, so I'm going to change this beaner. It's got this little quick release thing, which is okay, and that's pretty cool, but all these parts, that's like 4 parts that can break for no reason. And you want this, you don't really want this. The unit itself, it's very lightweight plastic. It's not something you want to bang around too much. But if you want to try it, tell me how it goes out. Yeah, still tracking, see? Okay. You might want to stay still while it's still searching, and then you can start moving whenever. And I'll tell you more about how it actually works when I get home. That's about it. Anything else? Right, I bought this from eBay, from a power seller. It was about $50. I think that's its price. I wouldn't have bought it for whatever the Sony regular price is. And the software isn't amazing. I used it yesterday, but I was really hoping it would let me move the pictures on a map over to where I actually took them if they were wrong. But you have to change the longitude and latitude, like input it and stuff. And that's pretty weird. And it's pretty slow. And it also doesn't, if it loses tracking and takes pictures while it's not tracking, I would have hoped that it would have, made some kind of average of the last point it had and the next point it's going to get. But no, it just sort of defaults to some weird location. I didn't really figure out how that works. So the software isn't that great. The actual unit, it's so far it's worked as advertised.